good combo if you can land it.
There's
a lot of hooks in that bot lane.
A lot of pick potential from Elements here on their side, but they won't be able to go straight toe-to-toe with Unicorns a lot, so they have to land the hooks from Nif here, and Shook has to make some...
He's actually a little bit low on HP. Here comes Kikis. He's going to hop right on top of him. A little bit low, not quite transforming just yet. Oh, this could be something. No, Meganar really low, flashing forward. And that's a first blood, but wait, we might have an answer. Power of Evil will flash out of danger, but Unicorn...
Aatrox gets quite a lot of lifesteal. Makes a lot of sense. And oh, onto Froggen here.
Yep, ooh, going to flash. The Shockwave. Definitely worth, but and Summoner for...
Oh,
wait a minute, Kikis jumping in, but he gets himself killed by Shook. Answering back, and they hook in Hillisang, and they're leaving in for this one. This is going to be 2. Absolutely, he's taking a little while to die, but massive misplay from you.
Early kills for them here to make sure Unicorns of Love can just sit back and farm all the way to late game.
Yeah, Unicorns of Love really playing that strangely there, and they weren't apparently in sync. Yeah, Vizzy is still able to poke down Wicked a little bit here, and there we go. Kikis out of the blue, out of nowhere. Big Gnar against the wall, and he's actually going to hop out of the Cataclysm, but it won't be enough. Kikis smites him down.
Getting baited here. Kikis getting some revenge on
them into a decent mid game, but Unicorns are playing very, very safely here. Ooh, Shockwave on Nif. Very, very low right now, and Power of Evil, with the help of Kikis, picks him up. That's going to prompt Froggen.
Roaming around here with Kikis and Hillisang around his mid lane.
Just going far forward. There we go. He's going to flash a hook back in. Kikis, they're going to find him, and no! Power of Evil whiffs the Shockwave. Froggen picking up Kikis. Nif will go down. Power of Evil getting that one. They take Shook to his blood well, but there we go. Reckless jumping on in. A massive collateral damage to pick off Hillisang, but a double kill for Power of Evil. Really back and forth fight here. Vardag's looking for more. Baits out the heel. Froggen jumps in. Visit Chachi very low. Froggen also as well. Cannot sustain this, and he has to.
Keep in mind, though, there was a teleport coming in.
There's another teleport right now.
Wow,
Kikis getting pulled to safety. Wicked jumping on forward, looking for Kikis. They just need one hit. Cataclysm. Shook is going to take him out, and they are going to grab Power of Evil as well. Shutdown gold going over to Reckless.
Yeah, the Unicorns, they shouldn't be fighting right now, especially not with Vizzy Chachi sitting in the top lane. So both teams now have these engages here where the top laner from one side is able to join. The other one is stuck in the lane. So now in favor of Elements, I mean, the 2-for-2 before, that was again 5 versus 4 for Unicorns of Love here, so not really.
More proactive team facing Unicorns head on, and look, they're gonna look for something. Kikis, he's gonna go with a big Cataclysm and a hook on. Huge Shockwave, and it's not gonna land on everybody though. There we go, the big Gnar finding Hillisang. Nif is gonna get the kill so far, 2 for none. Elements coming up pretty big in that fight. They don't even lose Shook.
No, not really sure why Unicorns of Love before Elements can react in time, but they have to worry about this Baron, potentially, if Elements wants to try and rush it, but a little bit too early.
They needed that Dragon though, really good play. They ran Elements
here, 23 minutes in compared to the last pack.
They don't know what's happening either. It's already at half health right now.
They've no movement. So they're running to, but it's too late. I mean, this is going to be Baron for Elements, so Unicorns of Love with the push up to mid lane, taking the Dragon then, and Elements instantly responding.
Sneaky, sneaky, and Elements grabs themselves. Here comes the siege.
Froggen caught up is charging now straight onto this tower.
Oh, they have the damage, but Kikis gonna try to push him off. No, he's getting chunked down. Can't even get his dunk on. They blow him up. Hillisang nearly. The Shockwave only hits the minions. Hey, it's the AD carries. Reckless is almost a full item here ahead. We'll talk about that in a minute though, because Froggen getting the jump on. He's gonna get a killing spree onto that AD carry Vardags. And that Azir turret will not keep the Unicorn safe for long.
Should be dragging out for Elements here. Froggen coming in, slowing 4 people from Unicorns of Love here. He is so strong at the moment on this Cassidy. Dragon now, 4 Elements, and again, every time Unicorns of Love try to push a bit forward, engage happens, and they're still not strong enough to fight with more time.
This is an extremely important Dragon too, because it's going to give Elements that actually moving forward here. And 3 members of the Unicorns, 4 now with Power of Evil.
Power of Evil.
Caught a little bit farther behind. Oh, Zanya's everything. Froggen with the bait, and now this is looking horrendous for the Unicorns of Love. Froggen picks up a Rampage kill. Meanwhile, everyone else is getting blown up. Reckless coming up with a Rampage of his own, and Froggen just chasing away the rest of the Unicorns. Here we go, Emperor's Divide. That's not
a little bit more powerful in the early to mid game and get that healing reduction against the likes of Shook here. Might be regretted now after you saw the damage from Froggen onto him. This Cassidy is extremely fit.
Yep, that will be Baron.
Second Baron for
picked up, yes. Baron number 2. Ooh, very early move by Kikis, actually. Froggen gonna get flayed in. He's gonna try to get away. Look at that damage, though. They will pick him off, but that's gonna take a while, and they spent so much. Wait a minute! He manages to get Power of Evil. In the meanwhile, everyone else from Element says, that's just fine. We're going to take your middle. And I cannot believe Froggen's damage there. Element's still going. It's a base race, but I think Element's is going to win this one.
Elements are so far ahead here. They can get inhibitor here. Unicorns of Love, knowing they can't defend it, just have to try and trade it, but they have to go back now, otherwise they're going to lose the entire game.
Yeah, they have to back. You're right.
One inhibitor.
Big super minions right now. They're going to lose one Nexus turret. They're going to lose what looks like another one. Here we go. This game is going to come down to the wire. Can they push them back? Vizichachi, he almost gets blown up. Yes, he is. Power of Evil, he's coming right back up. But can Unicorns defend until the end of this game? The Nexus, they're focusing it down. Oh. That's going to be GG. And a sigh of relief is breathed by every member of the Elements.
Elements here, changing up the playstyle and composition compared to yesterday, where it was very slow paced. Now they were the ones making the plays. We have Nif on the Blitzcrank here, roaming around Froggen, of course, on this Kassadin. The Orianna pickup for Power of Evil did not work at all. No shockwaves, made any impact, couldn't shut down Froggen at all. And I mean, just here in the end was just dying 1v5, or well, killing someone 1v5.
The shockwaves were so underwhelming. He did not make the impact he needed, and when they got behind, the Unicorns made that mistake, rookie mistake, of just trying to fight over and over again. But against this team that has come out on top, there is no victory. The Elements have prevailed.
They have indeed, and second time we see a very slow scaling comp being punished in this mid-game here. Funny enough, Unicorns of Love, who destroyed Gambit yesterday, in somewhat the same situation where Unicorns of Love had all the pressure early on and forced all the team fights like Alliance did here.
Not for lack of trying, though. They really tried to make a lot of early plays, which was to their detriment. And Elements showed a different side of themselves, not just with the win, but with being able to mix it up. And that's what everyone was expecting coming in to this.